Heyo, heyo, hype gang, 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 gang. I was trying to find a lovely song for you, but this one was talking about underage beaver. And I want to find the one part because it was like kind of gross and funny. But then I'll play something that's actually good. Like, this guy's cadence is like not bad, but the lyric content leaves me wanting.
The key is control, but your flow is contrived. Keep it in my soul, take it with when I die. Plug that mic in and make heaven get live. Turn a groupie to an angel when she 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And when I'm on the mic, all your homegirls come down with A and G, slug, and you're not. And I got more rhymes than rappers who got shot.
Okay, that wasn't quite it, but all your girls come was also kind of funny. Hold on, let me back it up just a little. Back it up. Hey Garrick, how you doing? No, where the fuck was it? Here we go. Barely legal beaver. Wow. But he's not bad. Like, he's not a bad, as Fred would say, rappist. He's not that bad at rapping. It's like the super macho lyrics. But you know what? I'm gonna add it to my playlist anyway. 'Cause it's like kind of funny. And who knows, maybe he's being sarcastic. Anyway, I thought that was amusing. Welcome, hello, how's everyone this morning? I'm gonna play like an actual good song. I'm gonna skip down to when I was doing cardboard cosplay, I liked, ooh, there's pegboard nerds on here. Ooh, that made me excited. All right, I was gonna play something else, but I want to see this version of Razor Sharp. It's so fucking hype, you guys. All right, one song, and then we will game. We will game and such, and I love you, and I'm super excited to be playing Berseria again. All right, here we go. All right, that was fairly fucking baller. I am pleased. I am pleased. How's everybody this morning? I have a migraine, so my eyes are not going to open all the way. I took a pill, so hopefully that'll start kicking in. I think it started kicking in already, actually. Because I feel much less in pain than I did when I first got up. I was like, oh, this is terrible. I can barely see. Stupid broken eye. It's broken. He's broked. Anyway, how was everybody's Saturday? I felt worse yesterday than I did today. I felt so bad. Like, pressure all in my head, plus sharp headache, like here. This is where I get it. Like, in one eye socket, just right in there. So I played 2 games of Heroes when I first got up, and I was just like, bleh, click, clopping around. Click, clopping around, apparently. Just so I could get a couple of the quests out of my log. And then I was playing Stardew, and I was doing a lot of fishing, so I'd sit there with my eyes closed, and then when I'd hear brr, brr, I would click. And in the background, I was watching Sacriel, because he's awesome. I say watching, I was more listening. I felt like such duties yesterday. Like, I almost felt like hungover. Like, I was tired, and I felt weak, and my head hurt. And was full of the pressures. And I don't know why. I haven't had any... Like, I haven't been abusing my body at all. I haven't had any alcohol since Monday. And even then, I just had 1 beer. So, my body just hates me. It happens sometimes. Hey, Douse! CT Ice Tea Man! Why am I making obnoxious noises when my head hurts? I don't know. The answer is I have too much hype, and my hype supersedes my pain. Saturday proved I have no life. I mean, I played maybe not 8 hours, but a lot of hours yesterday. Downloaded Oxenfree this morning. Excellent. Girls and I woke the wife with a nice breakfast. Aww, that's so nice. Hope everyone else is having a wonderful day. Yeah, it's not terrible. Not a terrible day. I mean, I wish I didn't feel like poop, but I feel better than yesterday, so that's good. That's all I can ask for. Let's boot up this game, shall we? Let's come over here and boot this game, son. I'm glad that I increased the font size on my dashboard. Because I would not be able to read today if it was, like, the Twitch font, like, the font size, like, normally, is so tiny. You guys are more than an arm's length away from me. So, like, I think probably at least another foot past my arm. You nasty! Come on, Berseria, boot up. I clicked it a while ago. Sorry you feel like it's okay, I'll get over it. If I felt worse, I'd probably still try to stream. The hype cannot be contained by mere human vocal cords. Also true. Yesterday, you played StarCraft and which you can't just say PoE. There are 2 games that have that acronym. Come on. I think this is cool. Once you turn the Steam controller on, you can use the trackpad as a mouse, like, on your actual computer, which is cool. So yesterday in Stardew, while we wait for Berseria to decide it wants to load, I asked Abigail to be my girlfriend, and so I went through, like, she does a little, like, Ouija board thing, and she's all embarrassed because it starts saying she likes me. She, like, gets all rosy-cheeked. It's adorable. And then the next day I gave her the bouquet, and then I bought the mermaid amulet. Ugh. I haven't given it to her yet, though. because I want to do it right. Even though, like, the character, like, I don't think that Stardew Valley is gonna... Come on, Berseria, jeez and crow. I don't think Stardew is gonna, like... They don't have levels of proposal. You just, like, give it to them, like, here you go. But I'm like, no, I want her to be in the rain, by the water, playing her flute, and that's when I will give it to her. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Path of Exile. Pillars of Eternity is the other one. Path of Exile is like the Diablo-esque one. Come on, man. Maybe I have to quit. I think I maybe have to quit Steam. We're gonna try for a third time. I think Steam might be being funky. Hello? Let's click Control-Alt-Delete and see what happens. Start Task Manager. I wish Control-Delete would just boot the Task Manager already. Okay. I do not see Berseria in the list at all. So it's acting like it's gonna boot and then it's not. So let's quit Steam. You don't know Pillars of Eternity? It's a isometric RPG like Divinity or Baldur's Gate or something like that. It's on my list. And actually, Joe Monkey, who is very kind, he got it for me. He saw it on my list, and he was like, here, play this sometime. I was like, oh my god, Joe, thank you. He's also the one who got me the DLC for The Witcher 3 and gave me that very special gift that we're not going to talk about, just in case, because there were a lot of people who were avoiding me, so I can tell it's going to work, because when when you reboot Steam and it has the Steam news pop up, that means it's functioning correctly. Here we go. It's going to boot the game. I see it. It's working. It's working. I feel it in my bones. Oh, thank you. And how you doing, Mike? Also, hello. How many stars for that? For girlfriend dumb? You have to get somebody to 8 stars to do that, I think. I'm assuming. Because, you know, if you look at the friendship tab, and you start filling up the stars, you'll have, like, a couple grayed out. So you have to get them up to 8, and then you have to give them the bouquet, which expresses romantic interest, the game told me. Heyo, hype gang. I was trying to find a lovely song for you, but this one was talking about underage beaver. And I want to find the one part because it was like kind of gross and funny. But then I'll play something that's actually good. Like, this guy's cadence is like not bad, but the lyric content leaves me wanting.
With this fresh baked biscuit and stay consistent. Breaking in the heads ain't as difficult when half of them are tripping over how they missed the boat. The key is control, but your flow is contrived. Keep it in my soul, take it with when I die. Plug that mic in and make heaven get live. Turn a groupie to an angel when she 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And when I'm on the mic, all your homegirls come down with A&G, slug, and you're not. And I got more rhymes than rappers who got shot.
Okay, that wasn't quite it, but all your girls come was also kind of funny. Hold on, let me back it up just a little. Back it up. Hey, Garrick, how you doing? No, where the fuck was it? Here we go. Barely legal beaver. Wow. But he's not bad. Like, he's not a bad, as Fred would say, rappist. He's not that bad at rapping. It's like the super macho lyrics. But you know what? I'm gonna add it to my playlist anyway. Because it's like kind of funny. And who knows? Maybe he's Maybe he's being sarcastic. Anyway, I thought that was amusing. Welcome, hello, how's everyone this morning? I'm gonna play like an actual good song. I'm gonna skip down to when I was doing cardboard cosplay. I liked, ooh, there's pegboard nerds on here. Ooh. Heyo, hype gang. I was trying to find a lovely song for you, but this one was talking about underage beaver. And I want to find the one part because it was like kind of gross and funny. But then I'll play something that's actually good. Like, this guy's cadence is like not bad, but the lyric content leaves me wanting.
This fresh baked biscuit and stayed consistent. Breaking in the heads ain't as difficult when half of them are tripping over how they missed the boat. The key is control, but your flow is contrived. Keep it in my soul, take it with when I die. Plug that mic in and make heaven get live. Turn a groupie to an angel when she 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And when I'm on the mic, all your homegirls come down with A&T, Slug, and you're not. And I got more rhymes than rappers who got shot.
Okay, that wasn't quite it, but all your girls come was also kind of funny. Hold on, let me back it up just a little. Back it up. Hey Garrick, how you doing? No, where the fuck was it? Here we go. Barely legal beaver. Wow. But he's not bad. Like, he's not a bad, as Fred would say, rappist. He's not that bad at rapping. It's like that the super macho lyrics. But you know what? I'm going to add it to my playlist anyway. Because it's like kind of funny. And who knows? Maybe he's being sarcastic. Anyway, I thought that was amusing. Welcome, hello, how's everyone this morning? I'm going to play like an actual good song. I'm going to skip down to when I was doing cardboard cosplay. I liked, ooh, there's pegboard nerds on here. Ooh, that made me excited. All right, I was going to play something else, but I want to see this version of Razor Sharp. It's so fucking hype, you guys. All right, one song, and then we will game. We will game and such, and I love you, and I'm super excited to be playing Berseria again. All right, here we go. My messages, and like, I don't mean to. If you need anything, send a Sylph J, and the Van Alicia will sail to the rescue wherever you may be. Yeah, what if we're inland? Not a problem. The crew will carry her if we have to. That's intense. That's like too intense. I think we need to back up out of this relationship, bro. Like, you need to calm it down. I've got a Dangler Senior. It's funny. Wait, it's a danger? Wait, no! Guys, don't make fun of my vision today. Or, well, you can make fun of my vision, but I have a migraine, so I'm not seeing very well. Like, my right eye feels like it's not getting any input. I've gotta look at this. Oh, you know what my brain did? It took the L out of single and pulled it down into this word. That happens to me sometimes. I don't know what it is sometimes. So let's pretend I'm reading the items, right? And we have angry glasses and single flare plug set. So sometimes when I'm reading, like let's say I was on this line, I would say single flare glasses plug set. Like sometimes my brain, when I'm reading out loud only, it's never when I'm reading a book, will grab words from the lines above or below and just insert them. I've never done that before in my life, and that's been a thing that's like it's started happening like semi-frequently. It's kind of disconcerting. Got my mind in the gutter, only always. Lecter's mind is a gutter, correct. I got some pepper! Hi!
The docks are an arena for sailors. Walk too slow and they'll shove you into the water. At least that's what they all shout at me. Anyway, just be careful.
Okay. I want to come over here, because I have the ability to. I'm basically going everywhere except for the star. So I'm gonna do my best to stream for the full 4 hours. You briefly saw Dangler as well? Going with the story that it actually briefly said it and then changed it to danger. I agree. Dig justice! I totally agree. How are you doing today? So I'm gonna try to stream the whole time, but if this migraine gets worse... I did take something for it, but if it gets worse anyway, then I might have to stop. Soon I'll be able to see the savior of the world with my own 2 eyes. Oh dear, I feel tears welling up in them already. I hope this is worth the trip from the Southern Isles. Sorry, too much Frozen. Southern Islands. Well, there's no such thing as too much Frozen. I was like, of the Southern Isles. Probably John. Dreamy. Anyway, I will stop quoting. I'll stop quoting Frozen and actually read what's on the screen, hopefully. I hear the ceremony is being held in the capital. Time to start moving, I guess. Okay, bye. Aww. Little girl talking to... That would be me. Just hanging out with a cat. Just being like, hi, kitty. So what's your view on life? The cat just looks at me. Can sympathize for the migraine. Caffeine withdrawal headache on Thursday. And then just a very faint one since then. Well, I'm glad it's gotten better. I can't believe that you just cut out caffeine completely instead of trying to work your way down. Especially if you were intaking enough caffeine to have withdrawals in the first place. Want some of this morphine? That'll cure any headache. Don't tempt me, Frodo. That's the way to do an RPG. Always go everywhere but the star. Always hidden items and loot. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I'm loving this game. Because the world feels very big and open, but I would compare this, at least in terms of like map size and explorability, to the first Dragon Age. So Dragon Age Origins, right? That's what it was called? Dragon Age Origins. My brain is really, like, not functioning at high capacity today. Everyone's like, today? You mean always? I'm like, yes, now shush! Shush! Where, like, it feels open enough, but it's also contained, so it's not... So it's feasible to look in every corner and explore every little thing, and talk to every person. And I like that. That's something that I personally love. Mama has a garden and poo and dirt. Guess what you're doing today? You're gonna ankle deep in poo and dirt? What? Doing well, doing some stuff around the house, so I'll be lurky dirk. You're a work lurker. Go ahead, man. I hope you enjoy the nonsense you're hearing with your ear holes. Oh, this will cure a head removal. You didn't get any sleep? Oh man, that sucks. Oh yeah, how did the 5K go? That'll help you? Aw, thanks for the hugs. Being linear and open at the same time can be hard to achieve. Yes. But the games that manage to do it, like, this could be like one of my top tier games if I continue loving it the way that I do. Nearly 100 ships come through Port Zexin each day. It's like the beating heart of the Empire. That means that we're the ones running the world, after the Abbey, of course. Well, Swiggity Swam, I think I'm gonna come over here. I don't know why I didn't. Probably because there's an exit. I can't decide which direction I want to go in. Nothing in that corner? Oh, I'm shocked. Nothing in that corner? Oh, look at these little chillins. Oh, I have to talk to him from up here. Phrasing. I avoided poor phrasing. Energetic boy.
You think so? You willing to bet your life on it? I'm not betting anything. The Abbey banned gambling, remember? Right, if the Abbey says so, I guess that's the end of it.
Okay. So the Abbey wants to ban all fun. Got it. I know it's not
entirely accurate.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to everybody in the outside, and then I'm gonna go to the inside of places. 5K went not great. Only jogged about a half mile before you had to pee. Oh no, probably the caffeine. There were no restrooms on the trail, so I walked the rest of it. Oh no. That sucks, man. Let's all go see the ceremony. It's been so long since we've had a fun event. It's been 10 years of darkness since the opening. I like that this woman is chunkier. Like, she's average build, not like anime average build, which is a slip of a woman. Which is like a lot of Japanese people, if I'm being honest. But now there's a ceremony complete with even plays and musicians. It'd be a shame to miss it all. You know what? I wish I had an... Yeah, hey Arlie, how you doing? I do have a migraine. I was just about to say I wish I had an eye patch. Because this side doesn't hurt, it's just this side. So if I had an eye patch, this side could sit in the dark and be like, It's really hard to read with one eye. And I know that because my right eye has had problems. Calcite blade. That's new.
A stabbing blade inlaid with calcite, conceived by an experienced craftsman.
Final Fantasy 13. Linear, first 90%. Then they were like, hell to do what you want with the last 10. Oh, ew. I would rather have a linear... Me personally, I would rather... If you can only do one or the other, I want linear. Give me linear. I don't want an open world. I don't want it. Like, that's not something that appeals to me. I know that that's weird. A lot of gamers love that, and they're like, yes, more content, more. I just want a little contained... Like, I would rather have a small contained experience that I love than, like, I don't like mindlessly wandering around. Same thing that I think it comes from being a New Yorker, oddly enough. Like, I don't just go... Or at least I didn't used to, just go for walks to, like, meander. I had a place to be. I like walking. Like, I would walk a mile and a half just to get to one place. But I'm still, like, moving towards an objective. Could have gone on the side of the trail, but there were people zipping by and I didn't want to get in trouble with anybody. I probably still would have just gone on the side. That's me. Midgand is the center of the Empire. It is the home of the Abbey and all its highest officers. They aren't as loose about enforcing the rules as they are in the country, so tread carefully. But yeah, I think like, I can still enjoy games that are open world, but if I'm reading about a game, for example, and deciding whether or not I want it, open world is like a tick in the almost negative. Like, kind of, like, it's not necessarily a negative, but if there aren't enough other things in the definitely yes positive column, and it's open world, then I'm like, probably not for me. I know that that's weird. Could try a warm cold compress. I could, but then I couldn't play. I need my hands. Just rubber band a compress to my head. Did you hear the Abbey is building a massive temple to their super powerful god north of the Denon Highway? I want to go take a look, but only the cream of the Abbey are allowed anywhere near it. Who'd have known the Abbey would be so selfish? Me, I did! My name's Velvet, nice to meet you! Never played an open world game with a strong story. Well, The Witcher definitely succeeded in that aspect, but there is a lot that I didn't go experience because it was just too big.
Why not come take a look?
Why not? Because I don't want to. Got I have so many life bottles. Hail. Denore. Like, I'm picking up, it's still the beginning of the game. I'm just picking up too many items. Not too many as in, like, I wish there weren't as many. But, like, when I'm finding new items all the time, I don't feel the need to spend money on them. If that makes any sense. Linear or open really depends on the game. There are games where open sucks and games where it's awesome. Same with linear. Like, I don't think I would have enjoyed Final Fantasy VII as much as I did if I didn't have chat. Like, if I were just playing it on my own, I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much. But because I had chat, I didn't want to just stumble around the world and hope that I came across the thing I was trying to do. I wanted to, like, try to figure out where I was supposed to go, but then once I inevitably got frustrated because I wasn't finding it or bored from looking, which was quick, it was not, did not take me, I'm just seeing if I could get up anywhere. It was nice to just be able to say, hey chat, just tell me where to go. Because if I'm looking for more than 5 minutes, then I'm like, this is not a fun game to me anymore. I don't like just stumbling around in an environment. That's not fun to me. So Zelda Breath of the Wild, does that sound good or no? Nope, I am not interested in that game at all. I didn't grow up with Zelda, so I don't have any of the nostalgia factor. And most of it appears to be just wandering around and stabbing things. That's like those. So wandering around aimlessly is not something I enjoy. Just in general. If it's a part of a game that I do enjoy, I'd like tolerate it. Or I don't mind it. I either like tolerate it or I'm neutral on the subject. But like I've tried to watch it and I'm not interested. Like I figured, oh, I'll watch it. Cause my dearest Bumble has been playing it and I've watched her stream other things. And I enjoy her stream and I like being there and I will still hang out there, but I don't pay any attention to the game when she's playing that game. Like it does not catch my interest at all, even in a passive fashion. But that's the same reason, because I saw a teensy bit of Horizon Zero Dawn, and it was just people wandering around killing things, and I was like, this is not... So combat is the second... Combat is also not usually something that I super enjoy in games. Obviously, it depends on the game. But I can forgive... like, combat is not super important to me. So when it seems like the game is just wandering in combat, that's not interesting to me. But I did watch Here's a Fitness playthrough from the beginning, so I saw how strong the story was, and I was like, okay, I do actually want to play this. But, like, I've seen some of the story for Zelda, and I'm just like, generic, boring, bleh. It just does not interest me at all. Like Garrick said, it depends, but I've always loved exploring in Fallout. Rummaging through any little shack or warehouse for supplies/ammo and going where I want. Yeah, some people really enjoy it. It's just not for me. It's just not fun for me. News of the ceremony traveled all the way down to the southern... I will never read that in my brain as islands, it's isles. There'll be a speech about the future of the land, and how could I possibly miss that? Yesult. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Townsperson. Ya slut townsperson. Yeah, to each their own, exactly. Horizon is fantastic, has a deep story. Yeah, but I wouldn't have known that based on how a lot of people play it. So based on a lot of people playing it in the wander around aimlessly type of fashion, most of what I saw of the game at first was just wander around, shoot a thing. Like, that's not fun to me. But I'm glad that I now know that the story is awesome. I came all the way from Helives in Northgand. Hey, me too! I had to get permission from the Lady Teresa and went through an inspection at Vortigern. It was quite a trial, but the ceremony is a once-in-a-lifetime event. It'll all be worth it.
I can't wait for the ceremony.
Aw, she's so cute. Maxwell's Rendezvous. Okay, that's the name of the thing. Who are you?
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Also
Fact.
accurate.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
False.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Shush.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Why couldn't you just
Yes,
say
sir.
we're joking?
I didn't hear a thing.
Why wouldn't you just say, like, she was joking. She has an odd sense of humor. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. Now get out of here before you stick in my memory. Dude, I think somebody dressed like this would stick in your memory regardless. Alright, so we've explored all the indoors of that. We've gone everywhere in this corner. So now we move along. We'll do the exclamation points over here. I might have to take I think I have to take another migraine pill. Let's talk to the... Nope, we talked to him already. Let's talk to this guy.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
Yeah,
Poor
exactly.
merchant. You really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Ah, okay.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
You'd probably be like, oh, anime cosplayer, got it. Well, not in this world. There's no such thing as anime or cosplay. So no, you wouldn't say that. Nearly 100 ships come through Port Zexin each day. Yeah, this guy. The one I was literally speaking to just now. Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. Honor among thieves and all, right? Anyone who breaks that rule ends up with nowhere to turn. Okay. The crew of the Van Valvali looks like a cruel bunch, but they're very polite and even swab the docks. I hope the rougher sailors out there look to them as an example. You're right, but their skipper has a look in his eye that chills my very soul. Straight from the harbor? What are you ladies henpecking about? Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 cheep. I love her hair. This lady here. I want it to grow out my skull like that. Aye, food is being shipped around normally now. Couldn't imagine such a thing 3 years ago. We really do owe the Exorcists a lot for allowing such a world to exist. Yeah! Meow, meow, meow.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious, boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And
Ew.
5 sets of legs. That's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can
They
detach
regenerate?
their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
I did not know that.
Autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying
thought
we
there
need to
was
catch
only
lots of
lizards.
crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part,
Lizards.
and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
Good
If
point.
it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Dial
Would
tails.
they be tasty?
No idea.
That's so fucked up.
No way.
Oh, that's so fucked up. I like your skull growth. Oh, God. Brothers, let's get rich together and eat all the crab we can eat. And have all the crab we can eat. I just put words there. Getting into the crabbing business? It'll do in a pinch. I push him over so he can't get up with his stupid pack. The Abbey has closed off the north gates. If you want to leave, south is your only option. Are you traveling to the capital for the ceremony too? If so, you'll want to take the Dannon Highway south to Logris. They've blocked off the way north, though, so I don't imagine you'll be able to get lost. Okay. Oh, the Valvali, the Van Vivali is docked here again. Bunch of odd merchants had it built. You don't hear it from me, but some say they're actually a bunch of pirates. Ha ha ha! As though wanted outlaws could just sail right into our ports. Interesting, so acting openly can sometimes draw less attention. That's quite the unexpected blind spot. Well, people see what they want to see and hear what they want to hear, so I'm not really all that surprised. Veruvetto. Hold on. Meow. There we go. Now look, don't get crabby about the puns. Ooh! you got me. It's a pretty neat looking ship, I have to say. Alright, I'm gonna save. And, after seeing you play some Banner Saga, it made me reinstall the first game. Oh, great! Might start it up sometime in the next few weeks. Oh, that's so exciting! I love those games. Guys, give me just 1 second. I just need to take, like, a minute. I gotta take another pill. I'll be right back. This is not a full-fledged break, so just enjoy the silly dockside music. I will be back very shortly. If I can mute my microphone. Come on now. Hello. I'm back. Someone knocked on our door while I was on my break. I was like, who the fuck be knocking? It's Sunday, beach. Sir Chuck, hello. Oh, let me catch up on chat. My nips are tender. That's quite the name. That is quite the name, dear. Not that new. I've had it for a while, but haven't given it a real go. You should. It's really good. It's brutal. Cyber attacks? No. No, it was just someone had the wrong door. You can't get it. It's difficult to get into the building unless you know somebody, because you have to swipe to get in. It's a very large apartment complex. Brutal? Yeah, it's brutal, man.
The wind's
like
kicking,
Darkest
and the tide's
Dungeon.
flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha. Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Less so
Exactly.
information, but still.
They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Be you sailor or noble, everyone in the world has to obey the rules. It's not a lot of fun, but it's better than dying, right?
No! You've lived at one of those? I've lived in apartment buildings my whole life. Except for when I was at college. Then I lived in a landmark house. It was really cool. I missed that apartment. It was nice. This one's nicer, but I loved that place. The building, it was like a large house, and it was a landmark, but they had split it up into 5 apartments. Ours was the biggest, and we had access to the roof, and they had a widow's walk at the top, or as my friends called it, the sniper tower. Aw, kitties. Look at these kitties. Hi, oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. I lost track because I got too excited, and I also was like, Lecta, this is not a children's show. You don't have to count all the cats as I'm counting them, and I lost track. But kitties! Look it, they're so cute, and they're meow, meow, meow. I want to just pet all the kitties. Meow. I am really excited about the cats. Meow. Yes, kitties. I just want to pet them. I want to pet all the kitties. They're so cute. My gosh, I love kitties so much. Look how cute you are, just curled up on that little barrel. Balance is important. It is also not necessarily an easy thing to achieve. Doing some fishing? Like, I could sit there and look at those cats for probably another 3 minutes. There's a story behind your name? Do tell us if you wouldn't mind. No ships have been coming in from Helives. Were they all attacked by Ifrid's pirates? No, they were burned in the harbor, NBD. 75 cat spirits to open, that's a lot, but we have plenty. You found a cat's. Which is not as cute as the actual cats. Guess they must be domesticated. I mean, even like stray cats. Like, I used to know this stray cat. I called him Sammy. And we would just, like, hang out together. This was at the beach. So we'd just, like, hang out. I would lay there on the pavement. This is a very, very quiet little neighborhood I was in. So I wasn't, like, in anybody's way. But I would just, like, lay on the pavement and, like, pet him and talk to him. Aw, he was the best. I loved Sammy. And also, Aura's cats, two of her cats were strays. She only got one from the shelter. She has 3 cats, and I love them so much. Ugh, I thought I could finally have some fun making wagers, but all forms of gambling have been banned. What a dreadfully stiff world we live in. Okay. Taking another one of these. I didn't take one on the break. I went to go take one, and then the door happened. So I'm not allowed to take any more, because that's my 2 for 24 hours. I don't really count 24 hours. I'm like, per day. 2 per day, roughly. Well, it's an Abbey rule, isn't it? You either obey or you end up Demon Chow. I'm still gonna call him Damon. I don't care what the American voice actors say. That's not how you spell demon. You don't get to just spell things weird and pretend like... pretend like it's special. Actually, when I was younger, I made a character, so I did a lot of online role-playing. And I made a character, and I spelled her name with a U. But I really wanted it to be an O sound. So her name was Lenora, but I didn't like the way it looked. Like, I liked how the text looked better with a U, so I just spelled it the way I wanted to spell it, and I pronounced it differently. And my dad, who was one of the DMs for that server, made an NPC, and he, like, poked fun at that. Because it was like this big, I think, half-orc dude. He was like, Lanura, like he spelled it with 2 O's. I was like, But then she got to kick his butt, so can't really complain that much. Bog standard sugar. Bog standard? What's the bog standard? Really sweet, used in Berserker's Pommier. Pommier! Yes, I would like some extra Pommier, please. Yes, Ifrid, would you be a dear and fetch me some Pommier? Aw, there's nothing here? I thought I'd be rewarded for going in this little corner. Well, we got a nice view. That's a nice reward. The water is nice. Was I playing... What's a mud? Again, someone's told me previously, but I don't remember. I was playing Neverwinter Nights, but they had online servers. And my dad and his friends built a role-playing server. Yeah, good thing I can't fall off ledges, because I probably would have. I watch over this storehouse for the Abbey. Be gone. No one is allowed inside without permission. I'm only talking to you because you had a smiley face in your face. Alright, I believe I've gone in every corner. Why does that look shiny? Oh, it's not shiny, it's a kitty! Hi, kitties! Hi, baby cats! Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Oh, they're meowing! Multi-user dungeon? Basically a text MMO? No. But we did just sit around and type a lot. A lot. Like, I would spend hours sitting in the same place in the server, just, like, typing out my actions and what have you. Wait, why is there a star over here? This is where we fucking came from. I'm confused. Oh, I totally forgot. Okay. Well, we've spoken to everybody and we can't get up here.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the
Funsies.
whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right.
Why
Ifrit's
does every
pirates have
character
many
in this game
ambitions,
have an ahoji?
one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltius already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't
Tales
get
of
it.
cats.
Yeah, me neither.
Find
A
all the
map of a
cats and
bunch of
sometimes
places
find
nobody
enemies.
cares about?
I'd be down for
Big
that.
deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep
Also,
anything
why
you
does
find
everybody
in our
have, like,
explorations.
gritty
You'll
man
be able to
voice?
assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure.
So
or
I
maybe
send
some
them
rare
around-
food. Or brand new recipes.
Kind
That's
of
a
like
lot
Assassin's
of treasure
Creed?
you could find.
I'm just
Doesn't
like, go
sound
over
bad
here,
to me.
go over there, go
It
do
won't
things.
take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay.
I bit the skin
as
off
long
my
as
lip and
I'm
now I'm
not
tasting
responsible
blood,
for
'cause
how
I'm an
things
idiot.
turn out. I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
What do I need to know? Expedition has been added to the menu. Try opening it now. I guess I can. Dispatch. You can now send your scout ship on voyages to explore the outer seas. You can initiate these expeditions via the dispatch command. Select it. Next, choose an area to explore. Layman's Sea. We gonna get some good lemons, and we're gonna make lemonade. God, that was a stupid joke. I apologize for this. These surging waters are constantly stirred by a howling tempest. Most ships that enter are lost, but sailors who... Hello? But sailors who... The explorable areas are determined by your current exploration level, which is displayed in the upper right and covered by my face. The level is 1. Now select the sea. Well, I want to read about it first. Tutorial? Tutorial didn't let me read. Oh, great. Ugh, God. I've opened the world up to puns and I'm sad. Return time 5 minutes? Or is that hours? Is that minutes? Once you initiate a voyage, the screen... I mean, to me that looks like 5 seconds, but I doubt that's that short. Since this is your first time, the crew will break their backs so that they can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, it's literally seconds. Okay.
Take a look at this.
Win, win, lose. Treasure, soy sauce, and dried fish. The voyage is complete. Now let's see the results. During each exploration, the crew and the ship and her crew will face 3 battles. The number of victories will determine the items and XP received. In their explorations, the crew might also uncover special rewards like recipes, new areas, and treasures. Some treasures may provide exploration skills that will make future voyages go more smoothly. When activated, these skills provide various benefits such as increasing the amount of XP earned or the number of items found. I did not absorb any of the words on the screen currently. I was like, man, my head hurts really bad, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Oh, brains. Most seas can be too technical for the inexperienced, but this one is for the layman. No. That was actually pretty good. They're 30 minutes after that? Well. Oh, so I can explore... Let's finish by sending the ship out on one more expedition. Can I, like, read? Who survive the journey find new strength within themselves. Okay. It finally lets me click. So we have, I guess, 5 more things we can find in here? I mean, I guess, yeah. It, like, makes me... Okay. The expedition is underway. This time, the ship will return at its normal speed. Take advantage of these expeditions to help you along in your adventure.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Sturgeon! Imagine if you had to bounce every time you said sturgeon. Sturgeon! Who would ever bother saying the word sturgeon if they had to bounce every time they said sturgeon? Okay, so where the fuck am I going now? Oh, now we go out the Ziggity Trail over there. Ziggity. Because I was gonna say Ziggity Zaggity, and I shortened it to Ziggity. The Ziggity Zaggity Trail, we're going over here, we're going over there. But now, I don't have to pay much attention, we just go. So we explored all of this area. 'Cause I'm a motherfucking baller.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Demons designated as Code Red by the Abbey can be found roaming the territories. I didn't pick up on that, game, thank you. Code Red demons are exceptionally strong. It's recommended you only engage them when you're sufficiently prepared. 30 minutes real time, yeah. Oh, it keeps ticking in the background? Oh, that's interesting. I thought you meant real time, just like it will take literally 30 minutes. And I was like, well, yeah. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, but this game doesn't really have in-game time like Stardew has. Or like 30 minutes in-game, like Stardew time is only a couple minutes real time. Yeah, I guess it would only matter if you're playing Stardew Valley, Wormy. Because sometimes when you go fishing, you'll catch a sturgeon. That ship exploration tutorial is horrible. Yeah, it's not great, but it gets the job done, like I understand it. In my own little world, I'd like to think there's a difference between a demon and a daemon. Yes. Encounters and battles. If you initiate a battle by making contact with an enemy on the field from behind, wink wonk, you will begin an advantageous encounter, where you will start with 1 extra soul and enemies will start with less HP. However, if the enemy hits you from behind, you'll be forced to fight a back attack encounter, where you'll have the disadvantage of starting with 1 fewer soul. Okay, bye. Contacting with 2 or more enemies at the same time while on the field will initiate a perilous encounter, which has the following effects. Enemy levels increase, HP restoration is reduced to 1/4, fleeing takes 4 times as long. Enemy reinforcements will join the battle, enemies will attack more frequently. While these fights can be risky, they offer greater item drop rates and more grade. Alright.
Very well. Onward to Logres.
She startled me.
Wait, you're coming too?
She does not sound pleased. Ah, she's like, oh, fuck. Mother dicks. Alright. Oh, why?
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist. And he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced
So
he's
many
still
euphemism
alive?
in this tooltip.
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Well, son, when you get old enough and you can aim by yourself, you can hold your own tiller. Why come with us?
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a
She is
trade other than magic?
Unconcerned.
Nope.
What is it, Laphicette?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Oh,
Pity?
so cute.
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Oh, come on!
Oh, what a sweet kid. Yeah, posing every time she said something. She's very dramatic. She's always talking about things in terms of, like, in terms of it being a play. So she's like, she uses a lot of, like, theater terms and such. Okay. See, like, this looks open, but it's fucking not. This is great. Look at all these manstas. So of course I'm gonna walk along the edge of everything. Hello. Sparkly, shiny. What are these guys? Big beefy bungholes. That was a terrible decision to say
Always
that.
ready to fight.
Ready to die? Think
Oh,
you can dodge?
what's he doing?
Perfect mayhem!
Okay, that was neat. Ooh, why was I all frosty there? That's cool. Yeah, you love
Your
her?
style is really unique.
I can't decide
Just wait
if I
until I
like
pull
her or
out the
hate
good
her.
stuff.
I earned Blade Dancer. Ooh. And he mastered the Mercury Satchel. Therefore, I must give him a different satchel to use. It's like a mix between a gorilla and one of those spider monkeys. You know, I don't know what a spider monkey looks like. At the beginning of each I just thought of that Scrubs episode where they get the cafe nearby, like right next to the hospital, and the guy who works there gets braces and goes, "Spider monkeys?" The janitor's like, "Yeah, they see any intricate displays of metalwork as a threat." love Scrubs so much. Oh boy. At the beginning of each battle, each character regains amount of BG based on the total number of stars gained through repeated art usage across all that character's arts. Okay, that makes no sense to me. This provides an incentive to use every art available. I try to. By gaining proficiency with all of a character's arts, you can recover upwards of 1 BG every battle. Advantageous encounters double BG restoration, while back attack encounters nullify it entirely. So just try to vary your shit. That's what I got out of that. Ooh, there's a chest over here. Obtained calcite waistcoat. A waistcoat with calcite sewn into the material. I need to change. Oops. Master. Ooh, I've mastered this now? Okay, so I've mastered the blood blade and the amber blade. Now I need to do calcite, so use that. And I mastered the resistance ring. So now I mastered the void ring. I think I want to do earth ring next. Earth ring. This one's better because it has +5, so yeah, I'll put that shit on. Battle boots, I've already mastered, but everyone else is... Oh, we have another pair of amber boots. Here, put these on. What about battle garment? I mastered both, so I picked this one. Cool. Not a problem. Is it like Homer's spider pig? You know, I've never seen the Simpsons movie. I should watch it. I like The Simpsons. He still needs to master plain ass fucking paper. Here, have an amber bag. Alright, he's mastered amber boots, so put on the battle boots, please. He mastered the fire ring, so I want you to put on 1.15 times absorb HP. I'm not sure what that means. I'm just gonna put him on attack. Glass cannon build. He has not mastered any of the rest of the shit. He's close to getting that. Cool. Scrubs seemed to change quite a bit in the last couple seasons when they switched from NBC to ABC. Like giving Ted and Janitor girlfriends. You know, I never watched past season 6. I think season 7 was the one where we had that really intense writer's strike a few years ago. So it was like a half a season, and it had that weird like fantasy, not like JD fantasy episode. And I saw that, but once they became like a teaching hospital, I have not seen any of that. Calcite fragment, a basic enhancement material obtained by breaking down equipment. No one speak of season 9. It doesn't exist. It didn't happen. It's not very good, but I don't care for The Simpsons much, so what do I know? I like The Simpsons. Especially a lot of the older episodes are just super good.
The pointy kitty took my key.
Oh, get away from me, get away from me. I don't want to fight you. No!
I'll end this quickly.
Risky encounter this. I don't even know who I'm trying to fight right now. I'm just fighting.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0. You're finished.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Not a must-see, but it's pretty funny. Yeah. I don't expect it to be, like, super amazing. But I'll probably get a laugh out of it. We got amber daggers. We got daggers. I just wanted to double check this little area here. What is this thing? Looks like a dodo. Oh, look, a snake. Snake, snake. Ooh, it's a snake. It's a dodo, 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 dodo. Not to be confused with dodo like Dota. Chipped copper coin. Ah, chipped copper coin. Can you tell I'm feeling less blind and migrainal-y? Okay. So we have this way off to the left. And we have this way over here. But which way is the way? Simpsons movie was basically just like an hour and a half long episode of Simpsons. Yeah. Raise your hand if you remember The Simpsons when they were short vignettes on the Tracy Ullman show. Bowtry! You no longer have the oldest man status. I need to stop biting at my lips. It's such a bad habit. Such a bad habit. Kind of wanted to see the world map. That doesn't really tell. Oh boy. That's too much. Doesn't really tell me anything that I wanted to know. I don't know. We'll go to the left. I have no idea what any of these places is, but I think this is the way I'm not supposed to go. You are far from being the oldest. 95 cat spirits? Sure, let's do it. I found a cat's and got a top hat, a touch of refinement for the discerning gentleman or lady. Oh, Bowtry, also I think you're probably a dame now if you want to check your rank. Yas! Oh, this is pretty! Look at this little place. Yay! Chipped copper coin. Chipped copper coin. Sparkly chamomile, an herb that increases focus by 2, improving SG regeneration and art effect rates. Also restores HP. Okay, so we can't cross the river, but this is such a cute little place. Oh, there's a chest up there. Like looking at the sky. Seen that version of The Simpsons and I honestly didn't care for it. All I know is that I grew up watching it. That's all I know. But I couldn't tell you what year anything was. I'm already really bad with any sort of sense of time. Like, I'll say something was a half an hour ago, and really it was like a few hours. Or like 5 minutes. I have no sense of time whatsoever.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire.
That was fast.
They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
Maybe we should dress
I'm
a
not
little bit
looking
more
for a place.
inconspicuously.
All I need to find is Artorias.
Perhaps.
That's it.
Just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Ooh, how do I get down there? Gotta find the way. Oh.
Move it or die. Deception!
Let's go! Megasonic Force!
No escape!
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Another victory.
I just beat the crap out of some dudes. We got another Amber Blade. Amber Blade of Death. Amber Blade, oh Blade of Death. Got some chipped copper. Got some chipped copper. Ragga, ragga. I shan't be fighting you right now. Tonight's Project Pencil, right? Correct. It's gonna be such a disaster. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing. Like, we will be drawing something, somehow. Well, trying to draw. It will be learning to draw. This, that, or another thing. I might ask on Discord what you guys want me to draw. I'm gonna be using the shrimp method. Oh, hello. Snake. Stop.
On to battle. For two.
Because she was targeting this one, she kept going. Come on now. Dark and light. Friendship. Come on. I like whatever that frosty move
I
is.
unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
I like snakes. You said that about a cosplay and that was one of the best streams yet. Oh, thank you. Aphrodite sash. A belt ornamented with a pale pink rose. Restores HP upon defeating foes. Allow me to check my equipment. Oh, we've almost got this mastered. Okay, never mind then. Never you mind. Yeah, who knows? Things might be terrible. Hello! The Gaius Lake Road is up ahead. It's a dangerous place, though. Right now, there are exorcists out there searching for a caravan that went missing. Womp womp. Poor caravan. The capital is further south. Be careful you don't get lost, or you'll have exorcists to deal with. If you get lost, exorcists will kick your ass. That's what I gathered from that. Exorcist gonna fuck you up. Exorcist gonna fuck you up. Okay. Oh, that was a very high-pitched noise. Get away from me. No, like, really fuck off.
Don't get
That startled me because I couldn't see it. My combos keep breaking. Alright, who am I fighting now? I like that one the best. Puppy, get out of my way. You're a mean puppy. Alright, I'm gonna come over here. The dudes I'm actually trying to get. I know I could just switch which thingly-dingly I'm trying to kill.
I wish I had power like that.
Of course you do.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Incapacitator! We found... Oh no, He did good. He good did wristlet fun time. Alright, so let's go over to Cranky Bro. It's time for you to have an amber bracelet. Focus. I guess I'll give you this one then. Yeah, I guess I have the same concern with Project Pencil that I did about cardboard cosplay. That I'm worried people will come in expecting to see, like, actual quality. And I'm gonna be like, nope, I'm just trying to learn.
Let's go!
Snakes! Ooh, that was interesting. Excuse me. Wow, that stun lasted a long freaking time.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Gotta bounce for a bit. Might be back before you finish, but if I'm not, I'll 100% be here tonight for Project Pencil. Can't wait. Thanks, Garrick. Have a good rest of your day. Rest of your whatever. I'll see you tonight. I love you. Bye. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yay! Oh wait, hold on. I thought something said check. Oh well. I guess it was this chest. Wow! That was a lot of... lots of gold. This guy was chasing me around, but there was something... I think there was a shiny... Yep, there was a shiny over here. Flamestone chip. Chippity chop. Blibbity blop. We're gonna fight some snakes. Okay, let's see. Where did we come from? We came from there. We can't go there. See, I like being methodical, and I'm just glad that this game lets me do that. My expedition has returned. It is time to send out another one.
Take a look at this.
Win-win fart. I'm gonna drive to work and eat before I clock in, so I'll be back about half hour or so. Alright, Wormy, thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you soon. Pardon. We got tuna, dried fish, and sea monster matter?
This recipe looks real tasty. This recipe looks real tasty.
Oh, he said that's so creepy. Fresh fish pirate platter. What makes it piratey? A plate covered in slices of raw fish made to look like waves on a stormy sea. Oh, another thing I did in Stardew Valley is I got the upgrade to my house, so I have a kitchen now. So there was one day I just like spent cooking all the stuff that I could cook. That I had the ingredients to cook. Explore this area again? I mean, I want to see what the materials are. I mean, I guess, yeah, we're just gonna do it until I get all of the... What happens if I hit exit? Can I then look at this? How do I scroll through this? I guess there's... You know what? Whatever. Alright, dispatch. I think I can only go to here right now. So yeah, just do it.
Scout ship setting sail.
Area info. Alright, well, whatever. That's good. It's fine. So there's a place here to go, which I will go to. You know what? Yeah. And then I'll just have to remember we come back up the left. I went to get kitchen upgrade and you're one wood short. You can't find a tree? How is that even possible? You can't find a tree. I have a hard time believing that. What did you do? Chop down every tree? I specifically try to not chop down trees unless they're in the way of stuff. Like, I kind of let my farm grow wild. You chopped all of them down, but why? There have been great storms and shifts in the earth in the Aldina Plains. The Abbey has restricted travel there. But there are pioneer settlements out there. Without trade, the people in them will die? They'll start starving and die? The many cannot waste resources on the few. Trust in the wisdom of the Abbey. Very well, I suppose it is the proper choice. You sound so convinced. I'm just gonna steal from you. Just don't pay attention. What a nice horse you have. Guys, if you have not looked up this app, it's called My Horse Prince. You don't even have to download it, just look at the still frames, for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter. Be gone! Until the ban on travel is lifted, none may pass, even with a permit. For some reason, I read even with an eggplant, and I was like, what? I have an eggplant? No. And he also did not say eggplant, you dingle. I needed the wood and figured I'd need a bigger house for Abby soon. An herb that raises art attack by 2, raising Hidden and Malik. So Rosemary's for Eisen, right? Hidden and Malik is his deal, I think. Oh, this is new. Instantly moves to one enemy. Malik, healing. No, he's Malik and Marshall. Who's Hidden in Malik? Is it Fake Laphicet? Yeah. Alright, he gets all the Rosemary. I'm assuming there are others that would increase, like, Hidden and Marshall and stuff, but I just haven't found them yet. I don't know, let's just make him a little badass, who gives a fuck? I thought I had chamomile, SG regeneration, and art effect rates. Sure, give me that. Man, he like... Oh, okay. He really needs that, but also you can only count on yourself. Like, I expect that it'll split up our party at some point. What the in holy hell is this I'm looking at? I don't know. I went to the app store to look at something, and I saw like a list of recommended apps, so I just like was curious what was in there since I don't usually download apps or use apps. So I was like, what's in here? And I saw My Horse Prince, and I was like, what the fuck is this? So I clicked on it. And I was not disappointed. Alright, I don't like him being like 50, so give it to him. Share the Lord. Snaky boy, snake. Oh my gosh, that is one angry dodo. He's so mad. Oh shit. Crap.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
I saw a soul over there. I did not mean to activate this. Oh, he is so inspecting the crap out of my body. Well, no soul for us. We're in the city now.
Coat. Show me your documentation.
Him or me? We both have black coats.
Well, your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Oh boy.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
She just grins.
Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
I do
It's
like all the
fine.
alliteration.
Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one.
Act like a dove. Okay.
Act like a dove.
Cool.
Remember, Muggy-Loo's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a fine ploy, Magilu.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's
Hey,
defenses are
son.
pathetic.
How are you doing?
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their powers brought.
Ooh!
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Ooh boy, she just had a little breakdown. This guy, he's so pleased now. Jewel of the Empire, Logris. I see that you're performers, but that doesn't mean I'll let you stir up any trouble. Alright. Eat a poo-stuffed dick. Don't have to be all crotchety. We just gave you a moment of childlike wonder, you fart nugget. Get your scrumptious vegetables here, local and imported. What are those purple things? What are any of these? We've got vegetables shipped in from Eastgand and Westgand. Ooh, what is it? Tickle. Alrighty. Let's see. We go in every corner, 'cause this is what we do. Must find every corner, cuckoo. Okay, so we can't actually exit this way, no problem. Chipped copper coin. Copper coin.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Maybe
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias and the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
Yeah, I've got a migraine. It's better than it was, because I took the maximum allowance of pills. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm glad that you're alright. Best thing about Prince Percival is that he's single. Actually, I suppose Lord Artorias is too. Shouldn't a man like that have a special someone? He did, but he threw it all away. And she has no comment to that. She's like, whatever. More exorcist ween for me.
I want to thank you for watching over me all the time.
You're quite welcome. Seeing you healthy and happy makes it all worth it. Aww. I actually believe that one dude thinks that. That's not a sparkly? Nope, that is just one shiny flower. That's fine.
That duff trick was amazing. I'm gonna go see Magalu's menagerie for sure. Cuckoo! Aw, hi, pup.
What a good puppy. Just hanging out. Good puppy hanging out.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? For a side
Use
branch,
panacea
they don't
bottle
really
should kill
strike me as
migraine
humble.
too. Lol.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And
So
that is the
both of the
origin of the
old
Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey
people of
is its
power
foundation and its ray of hope.
have been
Okay, got it.
like
The Abbey's a
outed.
big deal.
Whether it's by choice or something else, I'm not sure. If it weren't for Lord Artorius, the whole world would be naught but demons. He is truly the savior of the world. And you are blind! Blind! Okay, so we can go out here. I'm not going to quite yet. One of the head exorcists will give a speech at the ceremony. Maybe they've found a cure for demon blight. Okay, that's probably just wishful thinking on my part. I think the speech is just a call for unity. We may have expelled the demons from the city, but we still don't know the root cause of the problem. And until we do, the battle will go on. Let me get this cat soul. How many do we have? 36? Not nearly enough. Alrighty. Your request to hold a stage performance for the purpose of public recreation has been accepted. These are dark times, and the hearts of the people must be eased. However, disorderly conduct of any kind will be punished harshly. Is that quite clear? Perfectly. Thank you for your service. Alright. Ooh! Found a chest in the corner. What's in the chest in the corner? So much money. Tarnished coin. Why are you kneeling? Just hanging out? Do you have to pee? Okie dokie, I think we've gone in every corner and talked to every person. I don't see any shinies that I don't see any shinies that I missed, so we continue onward. Man, I just love these little contained spaces. They make me so happy. There are so many stalls and performers gathered for the ceremony. I haven't seen this much cheer in the city in ages. You're absolutely right. I prayed such a day would come. Aw, well, you're kind of nice people, I guess. From this brief interaction, eavesdropping on you, I have determined that you are okay. I see you over there, soul. You can't hide from me. Chipped copper coin amongst the books. Got it, got it. I'm just gonna come up here and peek around. Yeah. Alright. Just a small detour. Oh, I like how you step outside and it's like chaos of voices. Got a silver coin. Anything over here? Boop boo. Ooh, souls up here, son. What's under the bench? Oh, puppy! Aw, he's so happy.
What a good boy.
She looks quite pleased to talk to him.
Look at everyone's smiles. It's making me smile too.
Aw, you're adorable. What a cute small child. A military parade during the ceremony, eh? And they say it's to ease the minds of the people. It looks more like a show of force to me, but they're all saying they're all but saying bend to our power. Maybe everyone serving the Abbey is a forthright pillar of society, but I highly doubt it. I agree with you. What a level head on your shoulders. What do you have to say? The ceremony will begin soon at the Castle Plaza. Listen attentively and behave in an orderly manner. Okay. I'm not going to... Ooh. Okay, I'm not going to go in here right this minute. I want to explore the rest of this area first. Gotta make sure that I've spoken to everyone, looked at everything, touched every item.
The city is jam-packed for the ceremony. I imagine all the good places are already taken.
Seriously? Oh, I knew we should have camped out on a spot all night. I don't really think you're gonna be missing anything. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Ah, sparkly flower, lavender! Martial and hidden art damage. Okay, so those are for me and what's his face? Rokuro. Me and Rokuro need the lavender. I need it more though. Ooh, check out this corner. Ooh, and we can go up. Ooh, and there's a chest. Best corner, calcite garment. Women's armor sewn with calcite. Guys, I'm so excited. I love exploring these, like, contained areas. There's a little thing here. Tarnished silver coin. Got 3 of them. Oh yeah, son. Give me these souls. Ooh, and a cat box. Not to be confused with a litter box. It's a cat's box. 95. I don't have enough. All right, we gotta find more and remember that this is in here. Hup. But so far we've opened every cat's box that we've come across. Actually, let me look at... So this is in Logris proper. Maybe, hopefully, I will remember that and we'll be able to come back later. Okay. So I think I've explored all in this area except
Mommy,
for...
when's the prince
right
gonna
here.
talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they
Right?
will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right.
Oh my
We
god!
all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
That was her response. Ooh. Goodness gracious.
Selfishness is a sin. The world is a hard place. You mustn't spoil me, Mother, alright?
Aw, that's kind of adorable. Very well, dear. I will listen to the exorcists. That is what will keep you safe, after all. Okay, we gotta go in this corner. Ooh, cat soul. What do you sell? Come on in. We've been here for over 100 years. Man, you're old. Even the Imperial Army buys from us. I just kidding. I don't actually mean that he's old. I don't think he's old. Apple gel. Oh, apple gel. How much gold do I... Oh, I have a lot. Let me buy a bunch of these. How do I... Oh, shit. There we go. Now we have a lot, just in case we need them. Schling! I understand. Our guild will loan you whatever we can. We are grateful. Above all things, we need a place to properly worship the Empyrean. Most certainly. But what would you say to an addition to the shrine within the cathedral? I'd say my dick. I don't know. I just like to say my dick. Begone. The praetor is observing the exercises? Or is it the praetor you have business with, perhaps? I don't know, but he literally won't let me pass here. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to pass here just yet. There was a save point over here. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna talk to these chillins.
Oh wow, the soldiers are so cool. I guess every boy
adorizes a grown-up man, a grown-up in armor. I'm surprised that this child adorize. Don't you mean idolize? All right. Save the game. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can sneak past. Hold on, there's a dude to speak to here. We're drilling for a parade during the ceremony. You can watch, so long as you stay out of the way. Alright, that's fair. That is fair, that is fair. Yes, shiny. Tarnished silver coin. Ooh, such powerful physiques. How stirring. In the pants, we owe much to the exorcists, but the common soldiers are also doing their part. The army has come far since their fall. Okay. I found the corner. I wonder if that soldier who flirted with me will be taking part. He seems like a good enough lad, but I'd stay away if I were you. With a soldier, you never know what tomorrow may bring. Yeah, look, she's gonna listen to you. Turn back. This area is off limits in preparation for the ceremony. Okay, bye. I need cat souls, dude. I need every soul I can get my hand on. Alright, so... let's save. I think we came from over there. So the only place we haven't gone was up these stairs over this away. We must explore! But I think we've seen everything here. I just need to remember that that cat's box is here. Cat's chest? Okay. This is interesting.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started.
It will be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening, 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land would not be lost.
You can climb up if you want, but attacking now would be suicide.
And the name of that man was Artorius Coldbrand!
She doesn't give a single fuck. She's like, whatever.
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil.
Don't worry, we'll get
And
him.
reason is what binds
Maybe not
us.
right now, but we'll get him.
But you killed him. You took everything that I loved.
So raise your voices in praise to Artorias' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our Shepherd.
This crowd is pretty good at chanting. They're really good at like immediately knowing what they're all going to chant. Oh, anime cutscene, my favorite. The anime is so good.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity.
I don't think that's
and
possible.
this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory.
Well, that's just inaccurate. I mean, they're already fucking over people in smaller towns.
You're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
I'm dead?
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Maybe.
Aw, and here I was, hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No
Goodbye.
one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
What?
If our enemy's calling himself a
That's
shepherd,
fucked up.
he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild.
Ooh,
a tavern
shadow
in the
guild.
city, run by an old man called Baskerville. Serves as a front for them.
As in
A
Hounds
shadow
of?
guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern.
Hey,
They'll
game
have
dude,
food,
how
I'm
you
sure.
doing?
Why not?
My expedition has returned. All right, let's send them out again.
Take a look at this.
Oh, they got screwed. Can I go someplace fucking else? I think I just have to keep going to the sea until it tells me that I discovered a new place.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go on a
My
brief
stomach
break.
made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
It means you're hungry. Alright, so this break, since I took a little bit of a break before, unexpectedly stupid migraine. I'm feeling much better now, though. Migraine is pretty much gone. I'm just a little sleepy. So I will just play like a 3-minute song so I can get some more water and just go to the bathroom really quickly, stretch my hip flexors. So like roughly 3-ish minutes and I'll be right back. Let me just mute the game music because this is like a little bit like circusy. I want to play something a little bit more baller. Alright guys, I'll see you in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes.